and shalom to all JNF USA friends. You're watching the weekly edition of Channel 2 News, a magazine specially edited for you and brought to you by the Channel 2 News Company, Israel's leading news outfit. We selected the most important, interesting, and exciting stories for you, those that made this week here in Israel. We wish you a pleasant viewing experience.
An infant, only 1.5 years old, was burned to death. His parents and 4-year-old brother are hospitalized in critical condition. 2 homes are completely charred and plenty of tension that is threatening to erupt. This is the price of the terror attack the other day in the village of Duma, just east of Nablus. Maybe it's a cliche, but the writing literally was on the wall. "Long live the King of Messiah" was written on the gate to the house, and not far away, a clear signature of revenge. The terrorists, 2 masked men, are assumed to be Jews.
شفت 2 مغطين وجوههم عينيهم مبينات ملثمين كانوا ملثمين لثموا حالهم في ايش في طنطور عينيهم بس المبينات منه وخشموا ثمه ونطوا من السور وشردوا.
אנחנו נמצאים בחדרו של עלי דוואב שבן השנה וחצי, עיניכם הרואות, שכבר הפך למעין מצבת זיכרון, כאשר הפיגוע הזה מתרחש בשעה 2 לפנות בוקר, על פי עדותו של אותו עד ראייה פלסטיני. מכאן, מהחלון הזה, מצליח אחד מאותם 2 רעולי פנים לשבור את הזכוכית ולהשליך את בקבוק התבערה לעבר החדר הזה, שבתוכו כאמור ישן אותו תינוק פלסטיני. ממה שאנחנו מבינים, לא היה לו סיכוי. החדר הזה מתחיל לעלות באש.
محروق متفحم جسمه متفحم صبي عمره 1.5 سنة متفحم صبي عمره 1.5 سنة متفحم بدون سبب.
لما شفته كان ميت ولا على قيد الحياة؟
كان ميت لما شفت الولد. أبوه ما قدرش ينقذه، أبوه انقذ خلال ثواني، ما قدرش يطلع زوجته، طلع واحد من الأولاد بده يطلع، ما قدرش يدخل يطول ابنه، ما قدرش يدخل يطول ابنه أبوه.
The room of the burnt infant has become a site for pilgrimage. Relatives, mourners, and interested onlookers come from the early morning hours. Photos of family members are laid on the floor. Someone searches through the ruins, but it is doubtful he will find anything. Nothing remains here. Arab networks have been comparing the slain baby to another terror victim. From all sides, we can hear the anger and the blame put on the state of Israel.
عندما يخرج وزير الدفاع الإسرائيلي ويقول مسؤوليتي أن أنمي الاستيطان، مسؤوليتي أن أوفر كل شيء للمستوطنين. هذا فيه رسالة واضحة إلى المتطرفين اليهود من المستوطنين لفتح شهيتهم إلى القتل.
The residents of Duma are certain that the perpetrators will not be caught, and if yes, no one here believes in the Israeli justice system. Since 2008, 15 cases of Palestinian houses being lit on fire in the same way. How many of these terrorists have been caught or been brought to court, you wonder? The answer is 0.
ولا واحد بتحاسب، لو انهم بكم من عندهم بتحاسبوش.
طب شو بصير لما بدوروا على القتلة؟ بحكموا شهر، بحكموا أسبوعين، بروحوا غرامة أجورة.
אני מאשים את הצבא והמשטרה בהוזלת יד נגד הפורעים והפושעים. ישראלים ידועים למשטרה ולצבא. רובם נוער הגבעות ידועים עם השם, עם כל מה שהם עושים והם לא עושים להם כלום.
In the afternoon hours, thousands participate in the funeral, which leaves from Nablus to the direction of Duma. Even the Palestinian Prime Minister and senior Palestinian Authority members come to mourn and to comfort. Abu Mazen, for his part, threatens.
إنها جريمة حرب. نحن نحضر ملف هذه الجريمة وما سبقها من جرائم فوراً سنرسلها إلى محكمة الجنايات الدولية.
Even before the attack, Hamas had declared a day of rage against the settlements. Today, there are confrontations in Jerusalem, Kalandia, in Hebron, in addition to the shooting attack in Binyamin. Now, there is fear of Palestinian revenge attacks, which will renew the cycle of violence. Now, Yitzhak Slissel refuses to speak with anyone, not with the police detectives, nor with the court, and definitely not with the press. He has refused to receive the services of a lawyer.
אני לא מכיר בסמכות בית המשפט. הוא חלק ממנגנון הרשע ולא פועל על פי התורה הקדושה. אני לא משתף פעולה לא עם הפרקליטות ולא עם בית המשפט.
But until yesterday, Yitzhak Slissel spoke and did not hide his intentions. It was actually the media, the ultra-Orthodox media, which was able to do what the police could not, to allow him to speak and to listen.
המאבק לא נגמר, והטמאים האלה רוצים להמשיך לטמא את ירושלים, וכמו שאמרנו, הקדוש ברוך הוא עזר שבשנים האחרונות זה ירד, אבל זה משמיים, והם רוצים לטמא את עם ישראל, אבל למעשה המטרה, צריך לעצור את המצעד הזה, ואם בן אדם אחד בא ורוצה לעשות את המצעד, אז לכן כדי לעשות משהו צריך משהו קיצוני.
The Jerusalem police force knew that Yitzhak Slissel was released from prison 3 weeks prior. For the first 10 days after his release, they gathered intelligence on him. It was explained that the intelligence gathered did not reveal anything about his intentions. So for the past 2 weeks, intelligence officials did nothing regarding the ex-con. He walked around like a ticking time bomb, as he himself wrote. The forgotten risk increased as the Pride Parade approached. Nick Kaufman, who was counsel for the prosecution of Yitzhak Slissel 10 years ago when he attacked and stabbed for the first time at the Pride Parade.
זה אדם מסוכן ביותר. בזמנו הוא טען שהוא פעל בשליחות האל, ואני הייתי אומר שאפילו היו צריכים לשלוח שוטרים כדי לפקח על עקבותיו במצעד.
ואתה כמי שהכיר אותו לחלוטין לא הופתעת אתמול.
ממש לא הופתעתי.
If only the Jerusalem police force would act as they act with wild soccer fans, meaning to have summoned him to stay at the police station during the Pride Parade. It is so simple. It was not done. He was not tracked. Yesterday, the Jerusalem police did not even know where he was.
הכוונה היא לבדוק את עצמנו, את כל ההשלכות, הכל יעשה בשקיפות, בפתיחות, אין לנו כוונה לטייח, יש לנו כוונה לשפר ולהשתפר.
And for those wondering, Slissel is definitely not alone. Sanhedria Junction, one of the main junctions in Jerusalem, has these posters plastered all over, denouncing the Pride Parade and anyone who takes part. The posters are still there.
Quite honestly, for chefs like me, this is the kind of food that we like the best to eat.
Meet Chef Bruce Mattel, Dean of the Culinary Institute of America and one of the most famous chefs in the world, especially when it comes to street food. This week, he is visiting Israel, and we took him to taste some of our street food. He already knows regular falafel and shawarma, so we took him first to Oved's Sabich in Ramat Gan.
So this is Oved. Oved, this is Bruce.
How are you? Very nice to meet you.
You want hummus?
Everything.
Eggplant,
Yes.
medium heavy a lot. Medium
Whatever you
heavy
say.
a lot. Chicago Fire, spicy. Los Angeles Galaxy, mango.
המנה הכי טובה ביקום, הנה מה שהשף חושב. Is it really the best in the universe?
Best I ever had. Combination of flavors and textures as well. Delicious.
From there, we moved on to Burekas Amikam, the cheapest and most simple dish that is there almost 20 years.
Cheese with herbs, cheese with spinach, and potato with mushroom.
I think maybe with spinach. A little more simple, you know, it doesn't have as, it's not quite maybe as interesting.
Lastly, we took Mattel to a more luxurious version of street food, Hamiznon, which belongs to Ayel Shani. The chef got the American hamburger and a pizza this time, and baked cauliflower on the side. Both together, by the way, cost about as much as a few servings of sabich and burekas.
It's seasoned really well, really crunchy on the outside, soft on the inside. I mean, and it's healthy. It's a vegetable.
But it's more expensive.
But it's more expensive. So you pick, you come here for the special occasion, and you go to the other place for the everyday.
Street food exists in Israel many years, and as opposed to the rest of the world, here the greatest chefs will create street food, while in the rest of the world, street food is becoming more luxurious.
יש לנו המון דברים בפיתה, יש לנו המון דברים עם בצק, יש לנו מעט מדי אוכל רחוב בריא, יש לנו מעט מדי אוכל רחוב עולמי.
So how did the chef rate our dishes?
Now the burekas, that is an experience all its own. At Miznon, it was great food, but it was much more expensive.
Even Bruce Mattel was pleased with the taste, but not necessarily with the price. In most workplaces, you would not respond naturally to this sort of call. But at the high-tech company Hola in Netanya, this is part of the daily routine. In every room, even in the kitchen, yes, this is a high-tech company with a private chef, there's an entrance for dogs.
יש שערות באוכל? לא. אנחנו מאוד מקפידים. לא, אין. גם עכשיו אני ישר הולכת לרחוץ ידיים.
At a time when most dog owners are waking up in the morning, taking their dogs out for a walk, returning them back home, and then leaving to work, more and more companies are allowing their employees to bring their dogs to work.
בוא נגיד שאם היא נעלמת לי, אז אני כולם רגע בשקט וישר יודעים איפה היא נמצאת. זו קומת ההנהלה הבכירה. זה יכול לעשות להם קצת רעש, אבל בוא נגיד שהחברה התחילה מזה שאחד הפאונדרים הביא את הכלב שלו.
Even when Daisy, Donna's dog, burst into an executives meeting at Iron Source, she isn't concerned that she will be fired, all thanks to Tzipi. Today at Iron Source, there are over 400 workers and 40 dogs that come to work on a daily basis. Their owners, the programmers, try to program their dogs during breaks.
כן, אפשר לתכנת אותה, היא גם יודעת למעלה יש לה חבל, אז היא פותחת את הדלת, סוגרת את הדלת.
There are obviously some embarrassing moments.
למטה יש לך שם משטח דשא גדול, ולפחות פעם אחת היה מקרה שהיה איזושהי מתנה בצבע חום במשטח הזה, ואורחים, היינו צריכים להסביר לאורחים חול.
Around the world, this phenomenon is expanding. In the biggest companies, there are dog parks and cafeterias for pets. Research from the United States proves that dog owners who bring their pets to work report less stress and that the presence of their dogs encourages teamwork.
התחושה הזאת שיש כלב בחדר ואתה יכול להתקרבל איתו, פתאום לשכב על הרצפה ולצאת לגמרי מהאווירה הזאת המשרדית, אז כן, זה מעורר הרבה חשיבה קריאטיבית, זה מרגיע את האווירה, זה מייצר תחושה של בית.
At Wix, a website building company, the dogs even have personalized collars. And by the way, at Hola, they are allowing entrance for all sorts of pets.
הוא שואל את עצמו מי יפה. הוא אומר תבין שיקה. הוא קורא לליאו, שזה גם נחמד.
There is no doubt that the lives of these pets in these companies are not bad at all.
Thank you for staying with us in this weekly edition of Channel 2 News for JNF USA Friends. For more articles and live updates, you're welcome to go to our websites, Mattel or Reshet. We will meet again next week. Until then, all the best, shalom and goodbye.